are a few more tips on telephone etiquette and courtesies, which will help the person you are talking with to form a good opinion of you and your efficiency in telephone conversation. First point, when making a call, always plan what you want to speak about so that you save time and show confidence through having prepared yourself. See, nowadays even interviews are being conducted over the telephone interview they say. So, at such times if you keep talking unnecessary details, it will give a bad opinion of you on the other side. So, you, in order to gain good opinion, you have to chart out. First you prepare, jot down the points that you are going to speak and then call the person. Suit your style to that of the person you are talking to. Now, if you are talking to an old person, you can't be talking all hi, hoo, you know, jolly, we can go out and play and this and that. If you say, how will that old person feel? So, you have to chart out according to the receiver. Okay. Suit your style to that of the person you are talking to. Busy people would like you to be brief and direct without unnecessary conversation and drawl in your tone. Like, you know, you see like that if you keep drawling, it irritates the person who is listening because they may be in a hurry to do something and you are just wasting their time. Others may want more sociable and easy flow of conversation. When you are the caller, avoid talking to anyone else in the room while you are on the phone. This is another wrong thing. Like you are talking to someone and if you keep talking to someone else, maybe the maid has come and you just without even putting this person on hold, you just keep talking, either you can sweep that place, okay, you fill water, do this, wash clothes and all that. It look as though you are talking to this person. Okay. So, you should know that etiquette. So, you should say kindly be on the line or I will just put you on hold, I will come back after half a minute and then you can give instruction and then get back. Okay. So, when you are the caller, avoid talking to anyone else in the room while you are on the phone unless it is directly related to the phone conversation. If the caller and you are connected to someone else, then you can talk to that person. Maybe two brothers you are talking and mother is also there in the room. Just wait, I will ask Amma and you can just ask her something and Amma says like this. But do not ever include somebody else unknown to the caller. Respond to a ringing phone immediately. It could be an important call. Besides, you will appear slack and inefficient if you let your phone ring too long and cause annoyance at the other end. Talk clearly into the phone. Avoid talking while eating. You know what happens when you are eating? So your words are not clear and also it gives a very bad impression of the person on the other end when you are eating and talking. So, please avoid that. Take messages for members of the family or members in the office who are not available to answer their calls and make sure you note the name of the caller or his or her phone number and the time of the call. You can't just say to your friend, you know, so you know, there was a call for you. Okay, who called? I don't know. I didn't take down the number or I didn't take down the name. Of what use is it if you just inform there was a call without even giving proper details about it. So, you should always take down the caller's name or the phone number. End the call politely, thanking the caller or the receiver and assuring a return call if required. So, when you end the call, just say thank you and I'll surely convey the message or so and so. Okay? So, this is how you maintain telephone etiquette. Okay, now I am just going to test how you have received the message that I gave you, and we will have a very simple conversation and you are going to fill in half the conversation. Okay. Now, this is a caller and a receiver. I will just write a caller. Hello. Receiver. No. No, I am his brother. My brother has gone out. Okay. Caller. This is do you know where he has gone? Now the receiver replies. You are going to fill in all these blanks, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know. But he'll be back by lunch. By lunchtime. Could you or would you okay, after I finish I am going to check with you and we are going to fill. Caller. I prefer leaving a message. He is to report at the NCC room tomorrow in full uniform. receiver. What do you think the receiver will say? What would the receiver say? I'll caller. And what would the caller say? Now you are going to fill everything. Caller, hello, is it? Now the receiver says, no, I am his brother Gopu. So definitely he won't be calling Gopu, isn't it? So hello, is it Ravi? Is it Ravi? Immediately, what does the receiver say? No, I am his brother Gopu. My brother has gone out. Okay. Now, caller says, this is Dash's friend. Now, first we have filled up with who the caller is. Okay. Whom the caller wants, and now we are going to fill up who the caller is. The caller wanted Ravi, but only Gopu, his brother, picked up the phone. Now the caller says, he is introducing himself. This is Ram, his friend. Do you know where he has gone? And immediately the receiver, that is Gopu, says, I am sorry, I don't know, but he will be back by lunchtime. So he will be back for lunch. So definitely at that time you can talk to him, he says. So he is asking, he is giving two options. Could you, what would he ask? Call again, or would you leave a message? Could you call again? Or could you call later? Could you call later, or could you call again, or would you like to leave a message? Okay, see how you have learned to make a dialogue. Why we get this clue is the next line, I prefer leaving a message. So when he gives two options to the caller, he says that he would like to, or he prefers, he shows his likes. Okay, I prefer leaving a message. This message, what is a message? He is to report at the NCC, this is C, NCC room at 5:30 tomorrow, 5:30 am tomorrow in full uniform. What is the message? That he is supposed to be present at the NCC room or NCC hall the next day at 5:30 am, that is early morning, tomorrow, the next day, in full uniform. He has to be in full NCC uniform. Receiver says, I'll, what would he say? I'll surely pass on the message. And what does the caller say? Thank you. You can stop with thank you, or you can even say thank you, that was kind of you. Instead of was, we can say is itself, that is so kind of you. Okay, so we have filled in a complete dialogue, and now you know the etiquette, the manners, and how you should talk, everything. So, I am sure you are well versed in it. Now, the caller says, hello, is it Ravi? Receiver says, no, I am his brother Gopu. My brother has gone out. Caller, this is Ram, his friend. Do you know where he has gone? Receiver, I am sorry, I don't know, but he'll be back by lunchtime. Could you call again, or would you like to leave a message? There's a question mark. Okay. Then the caller says, I prefer leaving a message. He is to report at the NCC room at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow in full uniform. Receiver, I'll surely pass on the message. Or you can even say, I'll surely inform him, or I shall definitely inform him. And the caller says, thank you, that is so kind of you, or that's so kind of you. Okay? You can put this together as that's so kind of you, that's really so good of you, or just thank you also is enough. Okay? So, this is how you carry on a conversation, and we will move on to the next session.